Is Burn back, and is Mega Camerupt the best fire deck in format now? What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing off this beautiful burn fire deck of Mega Camerupt EX, essentially using Volcarona's ability to burn the opposing Pokemon, using Magmortar to stack another 3 damage counters on burn, and then Mega Camerupt's attack does 160 plus from 80 whenever the opposing Pokemon is burned. So it's a nice little combo deck, needing all the pieces to really hit those big numbers. Again, this deck is pretty cool. I'm really happy Megas are out. Let me know if you guys think the Mega Pokemon are really cool. I personally really think it's cool that Burn actually has its own support system. I've never seen Burn be relatively good at all. If you want to see the list I'm running, I'm going to show it right now, right here. And let me know what you guys think. I did think about adding some cards, like maybe like Counter Catcher, but at the end of the day, yeah, the list is a little tight. It's trying to do a lot. Our only draw support in the deck is Fez, unfortunately. There's not really good fire support for drawing. So we're basically using that, Lillie's Determination, and Iono basically is our only draw besides the Fez. The problem with the Fez, though, is you don't really want to put it down. If they knock out the single prizer first, then they can go 1, 2, 3 if you put Fez down. So it's kind of like a late game last resort. This guy actually has a interesting deck build here. I think he's going to use the Fortress to try to set up Mega Kangaskhan. Haven't ran into this deck yet at all on live when I was testing this deck out. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you would change. The Trolley is our A-spec of choice because a lot of the Pokemon in this deck don't have any 70 HP variants for Buddy Buddy, unfortunately, so we're kind of forced to Trolley. The only thing that sucks about being Trolley reliant is if we get item locked going second and we don't start Trolley, or we can't Arven, like we can't really hear, it makes the deck a little more tougher to use. This actually isn't awful. I will say it's not awful. It's not great, but it's something. And I will always take something over nothing. We're going to need to get that Larvesta down, though. Usually I like to Trolley for 2 Larvesta if I possibly can. We'll go to you. I think we're actually okay because we can get a second energy if he knocks out the active. So that's fine. I don't mind playing this a little slower. Unfortunately, we can't really knock out Mega Kangaskhan because our cap with just Magmortar and the Mega Camerupt actually equals 290. So like it kind of like doesn't like suck, but like it sucks because this thing's 300 HP. I thought about maybe taking a Vitality Band because, you know, hitting those higher thresholds can be a little trickier. Maybe even Max Belt might be okay in the deck. But again, with trying to set up all these basics that are over 70 HP, it's a lot easier to just Trolley for them all. Now, is he going to use this ability? Probably, yeah, because you can just set up both Kangaskhan's here. Getting the prize cards here, though, could be big because we do not have a great opening hand. Definitely the Magmar just dies. We know that from the very least. Gravity Mound doesn't really do anything. We're a stage 1. That's a lot of energy on the backup Kangaskhan. So can we get a supporter? Maybe would be great. Arven is okay. I don't hate it. It's not the end of the world. What we're gonna need to get off of Burn, though, is we are definitely going to need a Tails from him so that he gets burned on the following turn, and I need him to whiff the heads on rapid fire combo. I think the Mega Kangaskhan that card is really cool, but at the end of the day, it's more of a draw support. I guess you would pair this with Latias if you're using it as a draw engine. I feel like Zoroark's just better, though, because the 3 prizes is such a liability, and with all the boosts that fighting decks have gotten, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It'd be tough. Yeah, anything just hits for 150 and you just die. Now, another thing you can think about with Mega Kangaskhan I thought would be Buffalo. I'm definitely going to be trying all the Megas out to just show off what they do, essentially, and see what we can get from there. So definitely that he gets the knockout here, which is fine. It's okay. We definitely have the Mega Camerupt EX, which is nice. We could just swing for 42. Wow, top deck energy. You cannot make that up. That is beautiful. So now we definitely can Trolley. We do have Trolley in the deck. I don't know. Rigid Band would be actually really big here because that would make him have to flip 1 more head. So we're going to go for that. We're going to go, let's see here. We're going to go Larvesta. Definitely need another Magmar. That I don't want to put the Fez down. I don't. But our hand is very bad. But I can loop with Hilda another one. We're going to leave the spot for now. We can definitely do this. Burn the active. We won't be doing crazy damage. I don't have anything to increase the damage between turns. We're 2-shotting this 100%, unfortunately. 260. Yeah, even if it flips tails. I totally forgot that Magmar was getting knocked out. So 260 is fine. I did see that new card. I don't know what it does. He flipped heads anyways. What does this do? If you use a card, if your opponent has 2 or few cards left of prizes, and it avoids all the damage done. So it's okay. It's all right. We definitely the Magmar. The problem is I need to get that Magmar down. This will be interesting. Super Potion, 60. I mean, that's fine. He had to discard an energy. I see. Okay, he's basically just trying to be a giant tank. Again, that's where I think the Buffalo would be really good. But I guess the Buffalo could be liabilities, especially for, like, spread decks. 30 damage. Okay, we don't love that. So Magmortar gets down next turn. I think I just go Camerupt Energy. Discard the Energy Retrieval attach. Ooh. Now we have to go Hilda for Volcarona. For sure. Okay, only the one. I mean, it doesn't matter anyways. It should be fine, though. He lost his burn, but we do have Hilda. So we can get the other Volcarona up and at least take the KO. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's the only thing I can do here, to be completely honest with you. I could also Ignition Energy, actually. If we did, I did not deck check. If we did, no, we have Volcarona. And we'll take the Fire Energy for sure, because then we can Energy Retrieval attach. So Volcarona here, and I want to save that Ignition, because that Ignition could be big for the end game, actually. So we get the burn off. Let's grab this. Let's grab our 2 Fire Energy back. Beauty to the Numel, and then we can gear next turn, because if he Ionos me, it doesn't make a difference. There we go. Okay, so we do take the knockout. Beautiful. This is very, very winnable. I kind of just want to hit Ignition Energy. Not getting one in hand off prizes. That's okay. I mean, if I just hit Hilda, I think I just win. No, because I need to discard an energy still for Volcarona. It's not great. If he Ionos me here, it's kind of bad, to be completely honest. It's kind of chalked. I don't even know if I promote Magmortar or... Ooh, Cypher Maniac Code Breaking. Have I seen his A-Spec yet? I don't think I have. If he's Unfair Stamp, that could be a little scary. You know, his Mega Kangaskhan deck might be better if they do like a reroll card where your first one always has to be heads, or it could be better when Goldango rotates, but I feel like Goldango's just like a better Kangaskhan. The draw engine on Goldango is so good. It's so good. Especially when he gets those no fire supporters from Inferno X and Y. Let's see what he does, though. I mean, I guess we'll find out what he's doing. I have a feeling it could be Unfair Stamp, honestly, with the amount of draw support this would get. Yeah, it definitely could be that. Counter Catcher, the Volcarona. Okay, so we just need Ignition Energy. No. I don't know, actually, because we whiffed burn now because he's killed both of them. That was actually the smart play for sure for him. Now he would need to hit crazy to knock this out. I could have actually just went Numel and burned. No, I don't think so. I think we do this. Bring back Larvesta. Do this. We're gonna grab Ignition. Yeah, I think that's the plan. What do I gear for here? Iono? No, I don't really want to Iono. I don't even know what I want. Gear, boss, lilies. I mean, I could use some more cards on my hand. Let's plop that down. All right. See what we get. 6 cards would be nice. Boss, switch. Again, I do just have knockout next turn with 80. Okay, let's see what happens. 280. 280. Discard that Ignition. All right, it all comes down to this. Again, wait, we could also, okay, you know what? So, I just realized something really stupid, actually. I was like, oh, you know, if they knock out our Camerupt, we could just go into Numel. But guess what? I would just lose the game. Okay, 30 damage. Off. He could Super Potion this turn, too. Prevents all damage. I could switch into burn. I could definitely switch into burn. Okay, I was like really worried there. I was like, there's no way this guy just hits that many heads. Switch into burn here. It just wins game, actually, I believe. I think this just wins, right? If I burn him, yeah, it should just win. That ends up being 5 damage. There we go. There we go. Oh, what a great game. That was actually great. Let's go. Okay, yo, that showing off the burn and how clutch that was. The singe, beautiful. 50 damage. You couldn't take damage from attacks, but the burn, can't stop the burn. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll see you guys in the next match. All right, so we win the coin toss. We get to go second. Hopefully, Arven Energy Trolley would be a great start for this one. Just for a heads up, I did switch the Larvestas from the 60 to the 80 HP ones. Totally blanked on Dragapult being a thing, so I just switched them out because it's really dumb to have the 60 HP ones in there. So if you see a change in the video, that's why. I'm sure I'm going to mention it at the beginning of the video too, but in case I forget while editing, that's the scenario. So we actually do get Arven Energy to start. As long as we don't prize Trolley, this is a great start. But even if we do, we have double Nest Ball. It's fine for the Arven, obviously. So it's not too bad. We got Gear for a follow-up supporter the following turn. Pretty good. Zoroark. Whoa. Okay, that's an interesting one. I'm kind of hoping just pass. Yeah, just pass. You don't even want to. No. You don't want to play that buddy. We could just put them back in the hand. It's all good. You don't need it. All right, not too bad. So we definitely gonna need the Magmars for sure. So we're gonna do this, and we prize the Trolley. Honestly, I think that's the first time of recording I've had Trolley prized. So it's not terrible. We just go double Nest Ball here. We go. I need a Numel down. Yeah, we'll go Numel. I need a Larvesta down, and I think I'll put a Magmar down too. Vessel EVO, I think I have to do, and we'll slap a Magmar down because I kind of need the Magmar down. I got rid of the EVO. I think that's actually okay. Weirdly, I need Gear for next turn. I need Camerupt for next turn. That's fine. Yeah, not the way I wanted to do it. I did dump Evo. I was not thinking there for a second, but it should be fine. We need to hit Lilies off of Gear for sure. For sure need to hit Lilies off of Gear. It's a lot of cards here. If he does take Knockout here, that'd be pretty good for us, actually, I think. I need Lilies. I need those 8 cards. I really need those 8 cards for sure. Really need those 8 cards, especially if he takes the Knockout here. We need those 8 cards for sure. Hariyama, what is this hybrid build? Actually, I guess that's a free boss though, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Gets Jane's Secret Art E-Switch or Jane's Secret Art attached, and he's in a pretty good spot here. 10 cards in hand already is pretty freaking good. So it's a little scary, a little sketch, but we'll see how this ends up. Does he have Knockout here? Well, I guess he wouldn't have Knockout, but no, he could. All he needs is 2 energy, so Jade's in a attached return. You got no energy in the discard for no PP up, so it might be a pass here. Yeah, okay, that's not bad for us. Now I kind of wish I evoed. We can do this, and now Lilies. Oh, mwah. Chef's kiss. Totally calculated. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, we got this. Oh, we actually have Knockout. Wow, we hit Ignition. I was looking and I'm like, do we have this? We actually have that. Wow. That was the best Pokégear I've ever played in my life. That was beautiful. We may have misplayed by throwing away the TM Evo, but it ended up working out better anyways because we didn't have oh. Look who decides to show up now. The good old Precious Trolley. But, you know, it's okay. It ended up working out. He whiffed his turn 2, so we're not in a bad spot. I want a Trolley for the other Larvesta for sure, though. This one right here is kind of scary. If he does end up targeting it, I have to Hilda Ignition, basically, and just pray I didn't prize my other Ignition, because I haven't really done a proper deck search when I should have, because, you know, I'm lazy. But we'll see. Secret Box. Is he stamp? No, is he stamp? He just played Secret Box. Sorry, it's been a long night of recording. If I do like dumb things, I've been so struggling to finish a whole match out. For whatever reason, the first night alive, people are just like, if they just forfeit. Like, I got like a turn 1 knockout on like their active. It was like Raging Bolt, but they had like Raging Bolts on the bench and Ogre Pawn still, but they just gave up. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I want to play this out, you know? For sure. So, yeah, he got the stadium, I assume, to retreat. Yes, he should at least hit 170 here. That's the scary thing about playing against this is he just kind of like doesn't care about like trading. I need to hit another knockout. I think I actually might have to Hilda, not Hilda, but I have to Ignition maybe. I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm okay. I think. Maybe I put the Fez down. I think I put the Fez down. I'm expecting an Iono after. I gotta put Fez down. I gotta put Fez down and just kind of play for Ignition, I believe. Both Hildas in hand, though. It's so bad. Do I just put the other Volcarona down? No, I don't. Okay, so we're gonna do this. No, I can't even get that. I have to get that. So it'll be 5, 290. Yeah, so this is fine. We do this, and I think we just grab fire. Grab this. We're gonna trolley for that. We're actually gonna full send on the Fez. Then we're gonna do Numel, and then we're gonna discard, and then yeah, okay, I think that's good. It's not the greatest spot to be in per se, because I assume the Iono's coming in for sure. Definitely coming in. I need like Ignition, Camerupt. I need a lot. I definitely need a lot. The good news, on another note, is if I can't set up, I could buy myself another turn. I could absolutely buy myself another turn. So it's not the worst case scenario. The Mako Heat is a little scary. I think he would kill my Fez, I think, actually would be the play. Toadscruel down. I don't think, again, the Toadscruel in this matchup, like, we have enough fire energy to where it's not really a problem. So we'll have to see what happens, for sure, with what he decides to do. Can he hit the Iono? Wait, he could just whiff Iono and I just have it, too. Why did he bring back Hilda? There's no way he doesn't have Iono. I think the deck runs 2, right? If I remember correctly. So I think he should just have it. He only has the 2 cards, and he can't Fez, actually. So he could whiff. I totally forgot. Burn. I think we just... Oh, he has Iono. Of course he does. All right, I need Camerupt energy for discard. Neither. We do have Boss, though, and I could Boss the Toadscruel, or I could Boss the Fez for sure. Okay, so we can survive one more turn. For sure. Definitely survive one more turn. I do have the Boss to buy a turn too, like to make his life a little harder. So I put the Fez down said though. There's no reason for him to go for the Volcarona. Ultra Ball. Okay. Energy. Energy. Night Stretcher. I can't. Toadscruel. Oh, that's so awkward. Trying to think here. I'm really trying to think here. What's the plan? I think I kill the Toadscruel. Does he work on the bench? Oh, that Toadscruel. I was like, oh, I'm not worried about it. Worried about it. Let's do this. Retreat. And I'm just going to boss up the Toadscruel so I can Night Stretcher next turn. Yeah. That's a free kill. I can Night Stretcher next turn so I can kill anything in the active. He has to take 3. If he knocks out my Camerupt somehow, I don't know what to say. Like, he's just better than me. Like, straight up, like, if he finds a way, he finds a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty cooked if he finds a way. But that way, I can at least Night Stretcher next turn for the energy I need. So, it's not the worst thing. He can go for the Boss next turn, but what would he kill? My Volcarona? But I have Ultra Ball in hand. I have Ultra Ball in hand, so I can definitely get the second Volcarona going if he kills 1. Then dump it, that I know. Okay, so yeah, it's... I guess the Iono's the only problem if he does it again. But then I'm more likely to hit energy again. Just give me energy! Give me the energy! Yes, Night Stretcher again. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Do not kill my Volcarona. Do not do this to me. I think I'm okay, though, actually. Think about it. Because if he kills Fez, I have no draw, but I get Volcarona. If he kills Volcarona, I Fez and hopefully hit something again. You know, there's just options here, for sure. I feel pretty safe about this. I think our board state's good enough. I do. I do. Oh, he whiffs it. Oh, we're so good. We're so good. We're so good. That's actually smart not to take a knockout here because he's really just limiting me to one card. But we do have the fire energy. Beautiful. So beautiful. That was great. We got very lucky off that Iono. But again, like, it was 2 Iono, so eventually he was letting us go through the deck enough. So, and beautiful. There you go. That's a hard matchup, actually. It's harder than you think it is because they can just hand control you, and we don't really run a lot of draw besides the Fez, obviously. So, that was a good match, though. That was a great match. All right, we're off to a game here. Let's see if we can start. The enemy just goes with the Iron Bundle in the active and attaches Zekrom. That's a really great start for us. What do we top deck here? Another Numel. As long as we didn't prize Precious Trolley, sorry, we should be good. Ooh, we got the Trolley, we got the Energy, and we have the Evo. That's a great turn one. That's a great turn one. So ideally here, we want to make sure, since it's going to be more of a big basic deck. Oh, we only have 1 Larvesta. That is not good. If he targets that, that could be bad. I don't need more than 1 Magmar down. I'd rather just have another Numel down, I think. I actually don't know. Usually I just want to go 2 Larvesta here because I need to be able to keep burn up for consistency. I guess it doesn't hurt to have that one down, but I want to make space. I put the other Numel down in case he does get knocked out here. I think I just go 1-2. I don't need more than 1 Magmortar down in the big basic decks because we already hit for 240 without the extra burn damage. It would be, what would it be now? With 50, it'd be 290 now. So honestly, we're good. Only need 1 Magmortar this match, and even if we don't, we have the Ignition Energy to power up the Camerupt to 80 attack. So I'm not really worried about that. He kind of bricked at the beginning here. If he has like a supporter here, he's probably fine. We'll find out, though. I am going to need to find a fire energy off the Iono to discard for Volcarona's attack. Hits the double Jenny. Is he actually going to take the first turn knockout? Oh my god, wow. The 130. That's okay, though. We're going to get the other Numel down. I could Stretcher for the fire energy to guarantee the 80 damage at least. As the research 2. Okay, so he's definitely getting turn 1 knockout for sure. My Numel is 100% dying. I don't really want to bench Fez at all because if they take the single prizer, ooh, Magnemite, interesting. Yeah, they take the single prizer and then I give them a 2 prizer, they just go 1, 2, 3. So I have to leave Fez off the field for as long as possible. I'm hoping I'm not forced to put it down because it really makes their prize trade a lot easier, especially in a deck like Miraidon where they are high bosses order run. They run a lot of bosses orders. That's what I'm trying to say. So we'll see what happens. I know we're definitely getting knocked out here, unfortunately. I will need to Iono into a fire energy, or at least if I have to put Fez down, I can put Fez down. They're gonna have a hard time knocking out Camerupt, which would be really good for us at least. Yeah, that's not great though. Not great. Definitely taking the knockout here. We should be able to respond quite comfortably, and that will keep us out of Zekrom EX range still, I believe, right? 50 more damage. Yeah, we should be fine. As long as we don't put down Fez, we're in a pretty good spot. We'll get another Numel down, though. That's why I didn't put another one down yet. I didn't want to overbench. So here we go. All right, so I got Numel in the active here. We have the Mega Camerupt in hand. Lily's Determination would be better. Oh, we would have had 2 Mega Camerupts if I put 2 down, but that's okay. We're going to get that fire energy onto the active here. Okay, I need to Iono into energy here very badly. Into energy. Please, 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 please. Beautiful. That was actually so beautiful. Like this. Boom. And we're actually going to slap the Rigid Band on so we take even less damage from the active. Now, some possible inclusions I thought about this deck. I probably maybe already touched on it, but the Wally's card where you just put energy back into hand to heal all damage off the Mega Camrupt's pretty tanky, especially with Rigid Band. That messes up the math for Raging Bolt Angle Dangle. That makes him have to use another energy. So the thought of that putting in the deck would have been, it definitely was a thought, I will say. It was definitely a thought. Ooh, the Magnemite or to a Magneton. That's pretty interesting. So, and again, you can play around with it. I just went with more consistency because this deck does run into the issue where you need 2 energy Especially if you whiff attach return turn 1, you need 2 energy your next turn to do anything. And with a very thin line of... we do have Air Balloon in hand, and I don't need the extra damage. Or do I just give him Numel? I think give him Numel. Honestly, the extra damage, because I'm thinking right now if they put down Bravery Charm and I give them the sack the Magmortar, that forces me to find Ignition. I do have Hilda actually, so like give or take it'd be fine, but I think we're okay right now. The Camerupt is plenty. Oh, but you know what the misplay was here? Oh no, I have Hilda. I Hilda Energy. Oh, but you know what? That only has me for 80. Ooh, you know, maybe I do give him the Magmortar. That definitely was the right play. He seems like he's struggling to get anything, which is good at least. Yeah, I'm trying to think what my line is here. This is a very interesting situation to be in. He might go... I kind of want him to knock out Numel. Is that a bad thing I want him to knock out Numel? I kind of want him to. Like, I kind of need him to, actually. It's not a want, it's a need. Like, I need him to knock out Numel. All right, so we're going to get a prize card. If we get an energy up prize cards, we're okay. Or Night Stretcher. I mean, I could Arven for Night Stretcher. That's not great. He's going to amp. He's going to amp. Okay, so he's going to go down to 3. Which means he needs to just blow up my active. So, with the Camerupt, I need to Iono. 360 is a lot of HP, though. How much is Zekrom hitting for? When I go down to 1, oh, enough. Oh, the Volcarona. Okay, so I have to Ignition this turn. And that's why you like to get 2. Okay, so I definitely have to Ignition. I have Hilda in hand, so it's okay, but I can't Iono, unfortunately. Not great. I mean, he has to hit double Jenny. He has to hit double Jenny to win it here. He has to. Like double hit generator and attach for turn. There's a lot of cards in hand. I mean, I would almost rather Iono if I could, but I don't think I can. I can't do anything with that. We can Air Balloon. I'm forced to Hilda, ain't I? I do not like that. So how much is he hitting for? 50 times 5 is 250 plus 130 is 380. Don't even want to knock it out. Straight up, like, this is not a great situation, but I'm kind of forced to do this. Yeah, I'm forced. I kind of just have to hope he doesn't have it. Yeah, because he's more likely as boss. That playing the Magneton actually, like, messed everything up. Because I actually live if I go down to 2 prize cards to Zekrom. It's going down to 1 is really bad. He needs to hit the Jenny, though. Oh my god, it's so possible. I mean, he has 6 energy in discard. They usually run about 15-ish. It's still not a great spot to be in. Yeah, you know, I do give him the Magmortar because then he can't amp. That was the misplay for sure. That was absolutely the misplay. We'll see, though. The Rigid Band doesn't really matter at this point. It really is, does he hit Jenny? I kind of just need him to whiff. 240 isn't enough to take me out. Bear is quite literally useless. What I could have done, I don't... Ooh, don't play Counter Catcher. I was thinking if I had Gear in hand, I could have bossed and tried to sack the Bear, maybe, and just leave it in there, because... Oh, no, but the problem is... No, I need Iono. I actually just really need Iono there, to be completely honest. I really need to be able to Iono into Ignition. Ultra Ball for... Let's see... Okay, you got the Latias thinning out, I guess. Smart idea. I mean, he has to hit his generators, too. He definitely could have only 1 in hand. And that would make things a lot more complicated for him. And, you know, he can actually have none in hand. Like, I'm assuming he probably hits 1. He definitely hits 1. What's his count? He still has 3. Oh, he could even hit 2 here. The odds are pretty high. I need him to whiff, though. It's literally, does he whiff on Zekrom? Unfortunately, that Magneton actually really messed up my math. Not my math, my prize trade, sorry. It's definitely a unique situation to be in. If he just whiffs generators in general, though, like, we're pretty good. I mean, I think at the very least he has an Arven or a generator with a 7-card hand. He probably at least has one of those. So we'll find out here, though. Carmine, Prime Capture, and 3 energies. Hold on, this is very doable. Energy Sticker. What is this? What is this jank? Bro, trying to cheese me. Look at this. What is this? Blood Moons here. I think I just win. I can't believe he has Energy Sticker. We just win. We just win. Oh, we're so back. Oh, we're so back. Oh, we're so back. Oh, we're so good. I really thought he's going to have it there, but his hand was just energy, and that's the problem when you run those high energy decks. You end up just end up bricking like that. I do that, and then we're going to get the knockout with Burn. What a beautiful way. Wait, no. Wait, yes, I have one. I was like, wait, I had 3 prize cards left. I looked at the wrong one. There we go. What a beautiful game showcasing Mega Camerupt EX. Beautiful. That was a great win right there. On to the next one. Honestly, guys, I've been loving the burn mechanic. It's honestly like such a fresh way to play the game. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it makes it different enough to feel cool. Plus that with the megas, it's been really fun, actually. I'm really enjoying this deck. I wish it was a little more consistent. I mean, if you just don't turn one trolley, it feels kind of bad. But it's fun. I've actually been enjoying this Mega Camerupt deck. I'm sure there's ways to make the list a little better than how I have it, but again, it's been really fun. I've actually been enjoying this. We definitely start the Numel, though. For sure. Now, the Arven's nice in hand. It's just, there's not a lot. Oh, we got a grass deck. That is really nice, actually. I love seeing the grass decks. I might actually have to put turn 1 Fez down, depending how his turn 1 goes. Because I have no other way of drawing cards. Like I have the Arven, but I have nothing. If I don't draw Lilies or anything else for that matter, or if I top deck, like, Precious Trolley, I can just literally Arven for gear and just have it for next turn. Now, the one thing I've been surprised about, I've actually seen a couple Venusaur decks while testing it out earlier today, is they don't run Badoo. I feel like Badoo, it's a grass deck. Like, I feel like you should just run it, right? Like, I feel like it would help, especially against matchups like the Dragapult matchup, where, like, it's just, like, they're trying to slow you down. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. I feel like the Badoo would be really good in the deck. Yeah. Yuck. Okay, let's see, Trolley and Evo, and I'm going to have to Trolley the Fezandipiti down. Larvy Boy, Magmar, you, because, again, just not what I wanted to see, but, like, it's pretty cooked. 2 Ignition, nope. It's not 2 Ignition. I was going to look for, I need to put that other Larvesta down, and the Numel down. Perfect. I'm going to throw these guys down. Oh, I didn't check for another Volcarona. That's okay, though. We're going to go this. We're going to go Evo. And I'm almost tempted to put the Mega Evolution down. Because of the way my hand is. Yeah, we're going to put it down. He's not knocking it out. Like, I know that for a fact. I know he's not knocking it out. And I know if he knocks out my Numel, I can at least Night Stretcher into the energy I need for Camerupt. And that would be one less thing I need to search for next turn. So, you know, I actually don't mind going into the Mega there. I like the Magmortar, but, like, again, it's like... It's a hard, tough and a rock and a hard place. Whatever the saying is, it's kind of how I feel with the hand right now. Just not having a draw supporter is kind of bum. I would like a Lilies before we end up taking a knockout, though. If we can Fez into that, that'd be good. I'm pretty sure our Numble's just dying in the active. I could also just go for the burn and knock out, like, Bulb if he whiffs anything. If he has the V in here. No, he gets the Bayleaf. Okay, so that's a little scary. Oh, he has the Ivy natural, too. That's pretty good. Bayleaf. What does the Bayleaf's attack even do? Search your opponents. Oh, he's on Meganium. Never mind. Don't need to know. That's good, though, because now he just takes knockout. For him, it's good. Not great for me. I almost want to knock out that Meganium. I almost do, but I think it's bait, because I'm trying to go 2-2-2. I hate having the Fez down. It's actually so bad. I think it's bait. Okay, I do have knockout. Beautiful. Okay. I do need to put a Numel down. We need to attach. Is it bait? Is it bait? I think it is. I think it's bait. I really want to do it, but I think Trying to stay 2-2-2 is my best option here, especially now I put Fez down. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. I think that's not bad. It's just like, it's tempting. It's tempting. But the tree, they could just like set it back up. I think that's the correct play. Arven there's not bad. It's not too bad at all. Maybe I'll go Mega Signal into another Camerupt. If he knocks out Fez, oh, I can go Rigid Band too. So I can go like Rigid Band, Mega Signal, and just be like set up. Now, if he hits the Vina here, but the thing is, how's he gonna get the energy down? Seal Dance, he's 2. If it's 240 though, I'm not even like worried though. If he goes Mega Venusaur here, we still have it. Even if he's Hero's Cape, we actually just do perfect math for a knockout. Night Stretcher, what? Another Teal Mask. He needs double grass energy here. Needs double grass. Oh wow, another Night Stretcher. Hold on, hold on, hold on. He's on 2 cards. Does he hit it? Does he hit it? The 240 would be a nice number for him to hit for. I could just Ignition Energy. I don't know if I want to Ignition here or if I want to just discard. Counter capture the Fez. I knew it. I knew it was so bad having that down. I knew it was so bad having that down. I called it too. I'm like, oh, I know it's bad. I definitely Arven for Rigid Band and Earthen Vessel. And I just all in on my 1 Camerupt and leave the rest of my bench to single prizers then. Yeah, that's 100% the play. What would he need for knockout? A lot. I still think he needs a lot. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what he does here because I am taking knockout here. We don't bring back the Fez. We could actually bring back the Fez, right? Yes, we can actually bring back the Fez. Okay, because he goes down to 3 here. So yeah, Fez is no longer a liability. Mega Camerupt is a little sketchy having down, but it's okay. So we're gonna stretcher back that Fezandipiti then. Take that big boy back. We definitely want a Rigid Band, I think. Do this real quick. I actually don't know if I prize Rigid Band. Oh, I didn't prize Rigid Band. There you go. We'll bump Stadium. Oh, I do need to Arven. I was supposed to say I did not discard a Fire Energy. Did I? No, I did not. I am second guessing myself like crazy right now. Yeah, yeah, we definitely just Earthen Vest here for sure. I mean, I could just Ignition too, actually, to be fair. If I was really thinking. Let me do that. Okay, so we'll definitely have the knockout. I'll attach maybe here for the retreat. I'm thinking there for the retreat, and I can just evolve that. I'll just hold on to it. I'll just hold on to it. More energy, the better. Roasting Heat's pretty good. That's a great knockout. Iono to 1. I guess, yeah. I just realized putting Fez down was maybe not relevant. Yeah, maybe putting down Fez is not relevant because what is he knocking out? I mean, I guess if he goes for like something small, it's all he can knock out. Iono knock out something small. Maybe it is relevant putting it down, but having him down really doesn't make a difference because if he's gusting anything up to try to burn a turn, it's the Numel because that's a 3 retreat cost. So maybe I do attach the Numel. That way I just need an Evo. Yeah, I definitely do that next time. That's okay, though. We're definitely advantaged in this matchup, though. Obviously, being Fire-type makes it a lot easier for us to do anything. He needs both evolutions in line for the Forest Vital. Ooh. That's a little scary. Max Rod, that's very scary. What does he go for here, though? It has to be the Iono. It has to be. You have to Iono me this turn. Because you're not taking 3. I'm 360 HP. Solar Switch, 60, 120, 210, 240. It's not enough. I think we just have it here. Wait, he needs another Ogre Pawn, I think. Another Ogre Pawn. 69, 120 to 50, 300. Oh, it's minus the 30. Oh, hold on. The math actually might make a difference here. 60, 120, 180, 210, 240, 270. Wait, what am I saying? Hold on. 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240. Yeah, 240. That's all he's hitting for. I don't mind the math there. The math was not mathing. The math was absolutely not mathing. But I think we're okay. I think we just have it. I don't think he Ionos me here. Yeah, I think we just have this. I have the energy in hand. He didn't Iono me. I have outs in the deck too. Hilda, 2 Hilda, I believe still. I don't think I burned one. Yeah, I still have 2 Hilda, 1 Ignition. Oh, he did. Oh, that's a little scary. Lillie's. The Iono to 1. Fraudulent card. Fraudulent card. What is he? Why does he do that? I can't knock you out. 240? Huh. That's really funny that I got Lillie's off of that. That's really funny. I'm gonna be completely honest. That's really funny. Extending out a little more, I guess. Is he going for CC Fez, maybe? I don't know, but why would you go CC Fez? I think you just swing it on my active. 210? Okay, so... Oh, the Rigid Band. I totally forgot about the Rigid Band. I was like, why not 240? But that makes sense. Oh, no, let's flex on him. Hit the Lily's Determination, too. That's so funny. Oh, my God. And he conceded. That was a great match. That was a great match. That matchup's just abysmal for Venusaur, though. Absolutely abysmal.